Well, our inmate program is available to nonprofits in municipalities across Barnstable County. It is a program that saves the towns or nonprofits money because these are projects that they wouldn't have done otherwise. And it also benefits the inmates by getting them used to getting up in the morning and getting work and hopefully getting used to going back into our community, which is where they're all going to end up going. And again, these inmates earn their way into our community service program. We don't just put anyone out there in the community. These inmates have been involved in our GED program and have gotten their high school GED while they were here. They've been involved in our RSAT program, which is a military-based program that deals with drug addiction and the many other issues that the folks who come here are involved with. So, they have to earn their way out in the street. And again, it all works towards our efforts to reduce recidivism so we don't see these people back in the jail.
Well, it's a win-win situation for everybody, but for the inmates actually learn job skills and they also learn work skills. They learn how to work together. Many of these inmates previously had not worked together, and now they have to get up every morning around 6 o'clock. They have to go to work. They have to be on time, obviously. And they learn to work together on many projects involving so many things in the Cape Cod community. The biggest project that we've done was the reconstruction of the Monument Beach Marina in the town of Bourne. The marina and the pier and the docks had been destroyed by the no-name storm that year, and the town Department of Natural Resources asked us to come in and repair the docks, and that went on for quite a few weeks, but it was a very rewarding program, and I'm happy to say the pier and the docks are still standing. The process for choosing the inmates is very stringent itself. We have to make sure that the inmates don't have any outstanding warrants, that they are all close to being released back into Cape Cod society, and we make sure that they are interviewed and qualified to be in the program, and that they are eligible in all ways. This program saves over $550,000 to $600,000 a year in inmate labor for the nonprofits and the governmental agencies of Cape Cod. Obviously, when we say governmental agencies, we mean the taxpayers. So in addition to that $600,000, we also have a program where we set up tents for nonprofits and governmental agencies, and that saves them in rental costs another $150,000 to $175,000 a year.
So this is one of our classrooms in Hyannis at Pearl Street. We've been here for about 40 years, and so the classrooms get a little bit tired. So this is scheduled to be painted as well. We're open, school holidays, all those kinds of things. So it's a little bit of a challenge to get it scheduled. But whenever we have the teacher in-service days, we try to bring somebody in and clean up the classrooms. So we've had the sheriff's department out probably more than 10 years ago. We just haven't done it before. We needed just to get organized and be able to schedule it. But once you're able to do that, and like I said, planning out over the years, when do we have days when the kids are not here, it works out great. This is a Head Start location, which means all the families here qualify in one way or another as especially needy.
I've been coming out here for about 2 months now, and it's really made a big difference of being able to get outside and, feel a little bit of normalcy. I'm lucky. I'm actually going to be out in 8 days, so I'm wrapping up pretty shortly here. Definitely makes time go by a lot quicker, being out and working and being productive. I think it's a great program. Gives us an opportunity to, get away from the monotony and the same old thing every day. Give back to the community, and, we get a little perks from it. We do get some days off the end of our sentence by working, and we get treated to donuts and coffee, which seems like a small thing, but it really goes a long way.
This food pantry has been 40 years, and they've probably been doing it close to 20. They've started doing it for us, and we couldn't do it without them. It's a big, big help to us. We're so grateful the sheriff department.
As Sheriff Cummings is fond of saying, this is a win-win situation for everybody. The community gets to get some free inmate labor. The inmates learn job skills, and the inmates give back to society from whence they took. So it's just a win-win for all involved, the taxpayers, the communities, and the nonprofits. They all benefit from this program.